Hello my beautiful Libras, welcome to your reading for the month of July. If you're new to my channel, welcome guys. I'm Miss Edie. If you're returning guys, great to have you back. I'm so excited to hear how these resonate with your situations. I'm going to be adding the Guardian Angels to this week by Debbie Malone. It's really beautiful deck, honestly. I love these beautiful messages that they have. I'll be using the book just to read you the affirmations, but we're going to see what the messages are from your Guardian Angels for the month of July. Let's see what's coming in towards you, what your angels want you to know for the month of July, please. Beautiful. Angel of communication. Ooh, looks like you're going to be having some conversations. Okay, we got two. The first one. Awesome. So we have number 7. This could be the number here for the angel of communication. So this is looking like your angels are going to be watching over some conversations you're going to be having this month. Some really big things could be happening. Of course, number 7 could be significant. 7 always talks about some conflicts and stuff like that too. So these could be some pretty good conversations you're working through here. You have the communication skills within you to share your ideas and feelings with others. So go ahead and express those things. It's a very powerful time. So the affirmation says, I have the voice I need to help me to communicate with my angels and those around me. So for some of you, this could also be having conversations with your angels, asking them for guidance. This can also be having conversations with other people in your environment. Of course, you could be having some pretty intense conversations too, or things could be requiring you to really use that beautiful communication of what it is that you want, what you feel, and how that relates. And then we have the angel of positivity, which is number 25. So this can also be significant to you, but I feel like it's kind of going through a really difficult time here. You could be feeling the pinch or the squeeze of life, you know, needing to kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you've been going through some really difficult times, maybe some things are going to turn into this beautiful positive energy as well. You know, that communication could be bringing things forward into a much more positive situation. Your thoughts are coming into fruition. Only focus on the positive outcomes. So your thoughts are very powerful, so keep them positive. The affirmation says, my angel of positivity is guiding me through my life's challenges. He reminds me to be positive, spiritual being who only sees life from a positive perspective. Well, that's always a challenge, right? Because you could be put in some conversations or into some situations with people. So your angels are kind of guiding you and helping you through this. So of course, could be resolving some things as well. Having those conversations are going to bring you into this beautiful light. Could be communicating how you feel with others. However this relates to your situation, but this is having that positive, that need for that positive situation, you know, having that progress, you know, moving things forward. Of course, if you have a positive outlook, then things are always going to work out in the way they're meant to, but then you're able to see the benefit or the good or the learning or the lesson out of this, whatever this is. Of course, angel feathers all over. This could be the one popping out here too. Could be having some really powerful communications there. Ooh, I love how the angel, romance angels are letting you, oh, I see, this could be one at the bottom again, showing twice for you guys. So these could be some really powerful conversations. You're also affected by the Mercury retrograde, so am I, so we gotta be careful here. Tongue-tied. I feel like staying optimistic about your love life, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, right? So having that positive thinking. So I feel like if you're wanting to express yourself and I feel like you're nervous about how it's gonna go, focus on the positive. It's gonna go very well. Staying optimistic brings the right people. And if it doesn't go the way you want, you know, that's meant to happen that way so that the better or the different version can come towards you. Let's see what else the romance angels want you to know for the month of July, my beautiful Libras. What else do we have for my beautiful Libras that they can expect? Ooh, first, calling in your soulmate. Guys, remember that positive stuff. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So definitely stay optimistic. Keep doing those beautiful things that you're doing to bring that towards you and give your relationship a chance. It's saying work on your partnership here. What other messages do we have, romance angels? That was the last one. Attraction. Yes, I love these energies. We're just going to go over them again quickly. So again, staying optimistic, staying on the positive side, focusing on what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want, right? Because I feel like some of those situations, those conversations are going to help you learn and grow. And of course, that communication is also helping bringing something that's coming out of the dark into a beautiful light energy. Of course, could be bringing you into that peace and light of expression. But all this work that you've been doing and your person have been doing are bringing you both together, right? So if you could be wondering why things are, if you're in a bit of a difficult situation, things things could be progressing in a very positive way too. Of course, giving the relationship a chance, putting in that effort, seeing where things lead. And with the attraction, you attract romantic feelings by enjoying this moment fully. Be present, right? Really just indulge. Could be flowers, roses, could have significance however this applies, you know, making those offerings, putting yourself out there, doing those things that you need to do. And of course, with the communication, they're here to help you express that. And of course, staying positive is always powerful because, you know, we want to attract the good outcomes. We want to attract things to work out in our favor and not allow those fears and doubts to come in. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot to see what the messages are for the month of July. I want to know what that one was. Ooh, healing from heartbreak. Could be, of course, doing that beautiful energy, Four of Swords. This could be you taking that time out. Ooh, the Devil card was flipped over in here. So I feel like some of you could be healing from some toxic stuff or ending some toxic cycles too. Of course, learning some things. These could be karmic lessons that you had to learn, or letting go of those karmic situations. That's why the staying optimistic is so important, because that Devil energy talks about that stuff that's keeping us bound. You could be feeling bound or connected to some situations that you're needing to release, and you're needing to clear away any of that negativity, right? We're asking you to stay positive, and here's the Devil kind of like holding you back and like preventing that from happening. So that's why you're kind of taking this time out here to plan things, to see things from a new perspective. We had a flipper. I swear I saw you. Judgment, yes. Okay, some really powerful energies. Let me get a few more out here before I start talking. But yeah, big healing, guys. You're really coming through a lot of stuff. A lot of this communication could definitely be helping heal some things. Could be having a judgment here. Wow, okay, we're gonna take all you guys. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave those. I'm not gonna look at them yet. So hold on. Healing, right? Coming out, taking this time out. This can be you, Aquarius or Gemini. You could be just dealing with another Libra, but this could be you trying to collect your thoughts, trying to heal things. Like, why did this not work out? Why did that not work out? Looking at those old heartbreaks so that you can break that cycle, so that you can break that repeating thing. So you're learning, and as you're learning, you're needing to constantly reshift. Okay, I went through that. I don't want to go through that again because that stung, that hurt, you know, having that obsessive thing. You could be kind of obsessing about someone here too with that Devil energy, but I feel like this is also you like wanting to make sure that you're bringing in, because every time you focus on what you want to bring in, you kind of bring in something that you don't want. So you want to focus that attention on that to clarify those things, to bring in things. This can be, of course, the Judgment card dealing with the Scorpio, but this could be the ending, right? Something being resurrected if you're wanting to reconnect with someone that's been on your mind, or this is having that energy of ending that cycle, leaving that in the past. Now, for some of you, with the give relationship a chance, this has got the Temperance, having that healing, having that victory, having that, like, you know, triumph in the situation, coming into that balance with the Infinity energy, trying to like weigh the passion, the desire, the anger with the frustration. Like, you got to heal a lot of stuff. So you're having this Judgment to work through this. You're facing those things, you're facing your demons, and you're doing the inner work you need to do to come into union with your yin and yang. Could also be, you know, I feel like for some of you, you've been really doing a lot of work in this situation, or whatever circumstances you've been in have really put you into this dark space. Of course, this is you fighting your way through that really challenging circumstances. Of course, these big conversations could be having to express yourself, or perhaps even communicating your struggles, maybe even talking to someone about your struggles so that you're able to have this new connection come in towards you, but doing that healing, right? So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well, but this is also just having that time where you're able to use this painful situation to learn from it, to take what you need to. Of course, this could just be you in the disappointment with situations and just deciding like, listen, I want to attract those things. While I'm waiting for that to come towards me, I want to really work on this and just enjoy where I am. Stop and smell the roses, right? Give this relationship a chance. See where things are going to go. Could be collaborating with someone. We do have Earth energy, so that's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Could also be just someone like wanting to work on things. This could be you having like a short-term goal achievement, hitting a rank, hitting some kind of level of recognition, even getting a raise, a small change in income, right? Like something that you're very passionate about. I feel like because you've been really focusing on healing with that emotional stuff, and communication is a big one for you guys. My throat chakra has been on fire today with the different readings, and I feel like for you guys, there's a lot of expression that's coming out. So you've been doing a lot of healing in order to make this work, in order for things to progress. Of course, if you've been trying to work on this connection or bring a connection back with the Judgment card, you're wanting to make sure that you're able to move forward into a positive direction. Of course, could be doing with your work here, relating to your pentacles, could have to do with material things. This can also talk about collaborating with others and working together in a very good environment that you enjoy. King of Cups, someone who's emotionally stable, someone who's collected themselves into this beautiful stability. This could be you, this could be them, doing all that work that you had to do to tame those, you know, those inner demons, heal that energy with that devil there. But I feel like for some of you, you're just making this judgment call possibly to make this love offer, to receive this love offer. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, someone who really wants to offer their cup of love. Or of course, you're just very happy with where you are right now. Things are working out as they're meant to. Things are moving around for you. You're getting into that positive energy. You're focusing onto that good vibes, which is exactly what you're meant to do. Focusing on work. I feel like somebody could really love your work as well, or of course that's, you know, you're watching someone working on themselves, or this is you collaborating with all the different ideas that you have and working really hard. Now, of course, you'd be working with this person too, which is always exciting. And you have this earth energy again, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that you're dealing with, or someone is just really busy working. I feel like someone could be wanting to make that expression, especially if you're wanting to attract that, you know, you're kind of seeing you or the person is very focused on what they're doing in order for that's what's bringing them towards them, because they're so passionate, they're so driven, they're so focused on their trade. And that's why this new love offer is coming in, a new passionate beginning. Of course, we all know what the wand means. A very exciting time. Could be very attracted to this person, very driven. Of course, too, this talks about your passions, your desires. We already had so much fire and passion energy here too. Of course, these two together is a very, very sensual union. Definitely great sex there for sure. But you're definitely moving into calmer waters, right? Cutting your losses, leaving everything behind, or this is the person, but this is your energy. So I feel like there's this passionate new beginning that's coming in after this period of healing, and you're able to move forward into this new area. You could be traveling as well. This could involve traveling, or someone is traveling towards you, but this is that air energy. You could be, it could be another Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But then there's that wand coming in, someone making that offer, someone making this new thing. Now, of course, this can be you also offering this wand, or someone's offering this new beginning to you by giving it a chance, seeing where things go, trying it out, because you've been bringing this in, you've been asking for this, you've been wanting to have that. Now you're having that communication. This can be flirting, this can be passionate communication, this could be expression of desire, this could be a lot of different things, Libras. Let me know what it is, but we do have the healing energy with the Aquarius and the star at the bottom, coming into that beautiful balance. Temperance and the star energy is just you really coming into wholeness with yourself. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Who flipped? Ooh, King of Wands, right? We did say about someone having really strong passions and desires, and who flipped over here? Knight of Swords. This could be you rushing into this connection or rushing towards this person. Ooh, wow. There could be a delay. Things could be taking a little bit of time to come together to have that solid foundation. Empress, you know, you standing in your beautiful power, my darlings, getting into that full energy, of course, having that optimism, having that power, but really trying to make the right decisions. There could be a little bit of indecision, stalemate. You got the Two of Swords, which is talking about the no communication, right? So that could be why your communication angels are here too, for you to express that, for you to put that out there. Let's see how this person feels towards you and what their energy is. Gilded Tarot. Hermit energy. Okay, I'm not going to take these. I'm going to start over. Hermit energy showing itself. Okay. Page of Cups wants to stay out though. I feel like for some of you, you've been doing all the work you need to do. I'm so sorry. My nose is so itchy. I don't want to sneeze. But if I sneeze, then it's true. So we have the Page of Cups talking about this apology, this offering. I feel like because it fell under the page with this, you know, like someone making this offer, like you keep offering, you know, I want someone like this, I want someone like that, and then all of a sudden something comes in. Could be that offer, could be this person, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, could be, of course, this expression, but it's been taking time with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are spinning in your favor to a positive turn, which I feel like for some of you, you really need to hear right now, because you're definitely on that part where you're going through some difficult times, and you know, you might feel lonely, you might feel alone, or you feel like no one understands you, but you're moving towards this and your angels are with you, so you're really never alone, because all your guides and energies are always around you. So just be careful what you're calling in, right? You want to call in the right stuff, not things that you don't want to keep learning. So I feel like for some of you, this could be an apology. This could be an expression of love. There could be a lot of things. I feel like we have been waiting for this, giving this a chance, choosing a new direction, moving forward. You could be feeling like you're at a cross in the roads because you don't know where to offer your cup, or this is how someone feels. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Again, someone could be trying to figure out how to move towards you, or feeling like things can't progress. Maybe you're stuck at a fork in the road in the relationship and you need to give it a chance. You need to allow things to unfold as they're meant to. Queen of Wands, we talked about that passion, that attraction. You're so attractive in your beautiful, charismatic energy. People are just magnetically drawn to you, Libra. You have that power with that communication, but you also have that sensual, sexy allure with the beautiful Queen of Wands energy. This talks about being like that passionate, energetic, you know, like I said too, like this has a lot to do with it, just even like you're very sexy. People are very attracted to you. You have that energy that just attracts attention, right? Like people see you and they want to do that. So I feel like someone could be getting into that power and they're like, whoa, I wanted to go this way, but now I want to go that way. So you could be having this powers coming in here, and we did have the Four of Swords flip over again. So I feel like you're getting your sexy back. A lot of people have been getting this reading, in the different readings, I should say, of this message, because it's kind of like you're getting back into yourself. I feel like this communication needs to happen. Things need to turn into a positive way, but they're only going to turn into a positive way if you have that communication and you keep things on a positive note. So it's maybe about clearing the air here too, focusing on your visualizations, figuring out which way you want to go. If you're feeling like you're kind of stuck, like some of you might have come to this fork in the road and you're like, oh my God, there's another option, or there's an offer coming in. I don't know which way to go. So you're trying to take this time out. Of course, that's that beautiful Libra energy about indecision, where you need to come up with the new plan. Not necessarily saying you're indecisive, but you're facing a situation that's asking you to really step back and look at it again. Could be, of course, giving this a chance. Could be, of course, you standing in this moment and just enjoying where you are and all the stuff that you've overcome. Because this is also you with that healing. This is you coming into that energy. And of course, this could be that time that you're really trying to call in those signs and ask for that person to help guide you here. Ask for your angels to help tell you where to go. Because, you know, you could be taking on this beautiful passion. We were talking about work too. This could be that entrepreneur energy where you're really focusing on your business and you're really having that beautiful stuff come in. So you're trying to come up with a new plan here, because things are kind of moving in a direction that you didn't have a plan for, right? And so that's cool. There could be this connection coming in with the Hierophant, could be dealing with a Taurus. You know, really, this could have made you really question your morals, your beliefs, and what it is that you want, to really think about this. You know, this talks about religion, but not just the religion, but also just how you value and the things that you stand, you know, morally in tune as well too. Could be, of course, debating on this connection, about raising the connection to a higher level of commitment. You are talking about a soulmate here. This could be someone you want to give a chance with, things you might want to work out and go through with. We did have the Judgment card, which could talk about bringing something back. Could be someone from the past coming towards you. King of Pentacles, you know, getting your finances in order. Wow, Sun card too. Very positive. I feel like this is yes, if you're thinking of that, but this is also talking about all that growth, you know, getting into that stability, getting into that security with yourself, in your situation, however it applies to you. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but I feel like you could also have some Leo going on too, or this could have a lot to do, but things could be progressing slowly, but this person does want a serious connection or commitment. I feel like that could be what you're also debating or wanting too, if that is what you want, because this person does show up. You've been calling them in, and then they show up, and then you don't know how to talk to them, right? So that could be part of it as well. Now, let's see what else is coming towards you here. What else is coming towards you? What else can we let the Libras know? Yes, you have been waiting for this. You're not saying this, like you've been calling them in. All of a sudden, the boat's showing up, and you're just kind of like, here's my wand. Or this is how the person is too. I feel like you've been just doing your thing, they've just been doing their thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, you turned the king's head, you know, or vice versa, or they turned your head, however it applies. But you've been waiting for this. You've done everything you needed to do. Threes talk about achieving, right? We did have the Three of Pentacles, which talked about that goal. This can be, of course, you making it to the shore. You went through everything you had to do to get here. So stay optimistic. Don't forget the journey behind you of all those things. But it's talking about all that healing. It's talking about all that progress. You know, thinking positive. There's just so much affirmation here with the positive thinking, and it's just affirmed, I should say. But keeping your affirmations positive, doing that stuff. Don't forget to check out the frequency therapy and the law of attraction. Doxy on YouTube is actually another really good one that I highly recommend, because they also help you with manifesting and bringing those things on the law of attraction. If you don't know it, you got to listen to it. I feel like here's this person coming in and offering that love, and you or them could be very defensive about this. Like, you've been wanting to get into this emotional security, but maybe you're not ready to put yourself back out there again because you don't want to deal with that stuff yet. You're not ready, or someone's trying to get the courage to make that offer towards you, because there's that wand again, right? He's holding that wand, wanting to make that offer towards you to express that emotional stuff, but there's holding back, a little bit of defensiveness even. But this is that wounded warrior. This is someone who's gone through a lot. You know, you could have gone through a lot of disappointments, or maybe you, because the emotional security too, you know, that communication here, like communicating that, but then like kind of stopping yourself from communicating it, or vice versa. That's how they are. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with the cup energy. Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries with the wands. You know, someone could be wanting to really offer this towards you, but there could be a bit of, not like a rejection, but like a wall. You know, someone's not opening up yet. Someone has put up their defensive stuff, and that could be what you're experiencing here, or not being optimistic about it, or rejecting kind of. But then we have the Strength card, moving forward, having that courage. Remember I said, like, they're building that courage to make that offer, or someone's building that courage to move towards you. I feel like someone does have really strong feelings. This could be you, this could be them, but there's this element of, ooh, actually, what I got here too, the King is bowing down. I feel like, because we have the King energy, and then we have the Strength card moving towards you. Could be dealing with the Leo, but I feel like, you know, this person is making the King bow down. However this is, you've been really wanting what you wanted, and then, you know, making these romantic, you know, the optimistic energy here, staying positive, making those offerings. And I feel like, because here's this offering, and then here he is kind of like on a knee, you know. I know that talks about building that courage, but he could be building that courage to make that offer. She could be building that courage to make that offer, however it applies to your situation, to move towards this, right? Because it's a big decision. It's a big decision. It's a new direction, choosing a whole new path. You know, I saw the Fool card there for a second too. Sun card too. A lot of Leo, a lot of fire energy here too. Yes card as well. Yes, this is definitely your soulmate. If you're thinking of a certain person, there's a reason why they're here. That attraction is very strong, and it's kind of putting you into this whole new direction that you're not prepared for. I feel like for some of you, you're like, oh my God, can I do this again? Can I have this whole cycle happen? Or like this new situation. Give your relationship a chance. I'm just trying to see what it's saying. Healing the connection, healing the union, healing whatever it is. Star energy here with the Aquarius, possibly, you know, following that new path, following the direction you're being guided to take, following the star. The Hermit card earlier too, the Hermit follows the star. So this could be you like taking this time out and just being like, okay, I'm at a fork in a road. Which way am I being guided? So you're really needing to do that inner healing so that you know which way you're being led to go. And I feel like you're having the courage and the strength to move forward towards this, or this is moving towards you because you're in that beautiful positive energy. You've been able to work on these things, and the angels are here to enforce the communication, right? Because standing in your power, this is you, Libra, ready to cut out anything that doesn't serve you, but also knowing what you want, having that intelligence, having that knowledge, having that clarity even, right? Because there's that light at the end of her sword, so you know the truth. I feel like for some of you, it's going to be a communication of truth, possibly with this person, that could be helping you have this expression. Like maybe someone got defensive and held back and didn't express their love, and like that's what's coming towards you here, and then this is coming through. So with this energy too, it's cutting out any of those burdens. We did have that toxic energy with the devil, but that can just also talk about letting go of any karmic connections and cycles. So laying down those wands, right? You don't have to carry them anymore. It's okay. You can lay them down and have that new beginning. That Ace of Wands already came out for you to have that new opportunity. So I feel like don't worry about all those things that didn't work out. Don't worry about those past connections. Stay positive. Focus on what you want so you can attract that towards you. And you may have many options. You know, there could be a lot of people fighting for your attention, but just be careful which cup you choose. There could be some illusions. I feel like you've been in so many situations where there's a bit of illusion. There could be a bit of confusion even with what people are offering. You're feeling a little burdened by your current environment, and I feel like that's why you want the truth. That's why you're just like, if it doesn't make sense, like, until it quacks like a duck and looks like a duck, it's not a duck, right? So you're kind of just waiting for things to unfold because there's a lot of illusion and confusion here. So that's why you could be feeling all that doubt, because those burdens or those situations that you're worried about, that rejection or whatever it could be, that's kind of clouding your judgment here. So you don't want to be confused with that. I want a sun card again at the bottom. So it's like being enlightened to what's coming on, what's happening. Let's just get one more for the end here so we can see where this is going. I don't want to leave you confused. So let's see. Okay, I've got a couple here. Ooh, that's coming in towards you. Yes. Okay, see? Ton of Wands. Ending the burden, ending the struggle, ending any of that stuff. Of course, it's going to talk about the physical burden, and then this is talking about the mental burden, right? Ten of Wands here. Enlightenment, you know, releasing all that stuff, feeling a little betrayed, feeling whatever. So this is also those situations that didn't work out in your favor, all those times you were backstabbed, whatever it could be relating to. And then here's the King of Wands. We already had the Queen of Wands, so now it's the counterpart, right? Someone who's just as attracted to you, someone who works just as hard as you, someone who's so passionate. And of course, here comes the Knight running in with this one. Now, of course, this can be a lot of fire, a lot of passionate energy too. Speaking of those cardinal desires, we did have the Devil energy, which talks about that very powerful tension in the bedroom, if you will. But this is also a very strong connection. Could be, of course, a little bit manipulative and playery, so just be careful, because of course that's why you want to use your discernment, right? Unless you start showing me things, I've heard it all before, I've seen it all before, I want someone who's going to step up, because that's what you're doing the healing for. That's what you have that strength to wait for. That's what you want to attract to you, because you want the soulmate that's going to offer you that. So for some of you, you're communicating that, right? You're having that courage to communicate that you don't want something unless it's serious, unless it's stable. Yeah, we're very attracted to each other sexually and blah, 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 but I want something long-term and stable. So you could be having some tough conversations and really bringing that in. But the beauty is that you're having new cycles, new beginnings, ending all that stuff, ending that confusion, ending things, and communication is the only thing that's going to clear up any of that stuff that wasn't making sense. Again, lots of options. Could have a lot of people on your rotation, if you know what I mean, but you're wanting to have something stable, something emotionally secure, and bring that in towards you. Let me know how this resonates, Libras. I'm so excited for you. Sounds like a very action-filled month, I should say. Let me know. Of course, don't forget to check out all the other videos. Focus on the titles and see how they resonate to your situation. Let me know where you're watching from. Love and light always, God. God bless you all. I miss you all already. See you soon.